Just like they were at the time of our last visit about 8 years ago, Greg and Bonnie Spragg continue to operate their 200-acre farm near Rosemary, Alberta. But now they're enjoying the company of their 7-year-old daughter, Ruth, and that's not the only thing that's changed around here. Greg figures they are now grazing close to 400 free-range pigs, which is more than double the number they had when they first started. He believes their pigs are a whole lot healthier than if they were kept inside conventional pig barns.
I don't think they have the environmental stresses like they do in the barns. We don't medicate anything. We lose probably 1% what we have out here. First of all, we can't catch them to medicate them. And overall, I think in the winter with the cold, and then in the summer with the hot and lots of room to run around, those environmental stresses have been removed.
A significant number of southern Alberta consumers prefer their free-range pork because most of the time the Spraggs can't seem to keep up with the demand for the pork. Greg says their clientele has grown to where they now have a number of restaurants among their regular customers.
And our meat is much more red, and a lot of the restaurants that we sell to, that's why they're buying from us, because you can taste the difference.
In 2005, Greg and Bonnie opened Spragg's Meat Shop in the town of Rosemary, where they now have 3 full-time and 3 part-time employees. Taking this step wasn't really in their plans initially, but after a while they realized that this was the best option for selling their pork.
We knew we had to put up the meat shop after a couple years of selling pigs and getting it custom processed, just because we couldn't get the consistency and product, and we couldn't get stuff done when we wanted to, and we were driving all over the country, and so we were kind of forced to put up the meat shop.
Even though their initial plan was to only process their own free-range pork here, that strategy has since been changed. They started doing custom processing to keep the shop running at full capacity, including wild game and locally raised beef and chicken.
We're looking for free range or free run. We're looking for no hormones, no antibiotic use, humanely raised. We're trying to get the best product we can from local producers into consumers' hands.
The slaughtering is done for them in the nearby city of Brooks, but right now they're busy processing free-range pork. We visited their operation on a Thursday morning, and within 24 hours, this pork should be available to their customers here at their store and elsewhere.
Probably 80 to 90% of our product goes straight to Calgary, to Kingsland Farmers Market and Calgary Farmers Market. They're both year-round, indoor, 4 days a week. And we sell to a number of different restaurants, to some of the higher end restaurants in Calgary that are interested in buying local, buying sustainable production, free range. So we bring fresh weekly to those restaurants as well.
As you can see, it takes a lot of work by the whole staff to make sure everything runs smoothly on the processing day. But Greg told us the preparation started long before our cameras arrived.
What we did last night is we put in a bunch of boneless hams and different smoke products into the smokehouse. I pulled them out at 5 this morning, and they've cooled down. Now we're slicing them. This here is going to a restaurant. We do some packages, individual package, 1 pound per package for the farmers markets.
When the building first opened, they set a goal of processing 500 pigs per year. But in the past year, they've more than doubled that. Spragg's Meat Shop has become quite well known for a number of different products, including their bacon.
This here is our English bacon. It's a boneless loin with the belly attached. This product here, we actually won the Premier's Award for healthy food sold at a farmer's market. It's half the salt of normal bacon.
Even though the operation has gone through significant growth in the few years since the meat shop was opened, market conditions suggest they will be able to continue that trend.
We see the market out there. We've got places we can sell free-range pork, so we'd like to probably double production over the next 2 years. We think we can get to that level fairly it's achievable. We just have to focus on the farm side and get the production up on there.
The structure of their market has worked out quite well for Spragg's Meat Shop, since the pork cuts sold to the restaurants are usually quite different from the cuts that are in demand at farmers' markets. This allows them to maximize the value of each hog. They expect to double the size of their pasture in the near future, which should create the necessary feed supply for their growing herd.